The first consideration when you're married and you have a business is you need to understand the basic rules and regulations around that business. And California is a community property state. So your interest in that business is going to depend on when the business was started and then how much of it grew and by what means during the marriage. So it can be very simple or it could be a bit more complicated. There is going to be a community interest in that business, depending on whether during the marriage your work efforts increase the value of the business. So I would recommend that you get an appraisal of the business done at the beginning of marriage, if possible, and also at the date of separation. Division of a community business or a mixed property where it's part of the business is separate because it started before marriage. The division does not have to be equal. They don't have to join your business, but we could divide this business through a buyout of some sort, and we can offset other community property assets as well to help negotiate a settlement agreement on that particular asset. So for example, let's just say in theory, this community business was around the same amount as your interest in a residential property. We could provide a settlement agreement for you and draft up that agreement that says that the business owner keeps the business without any offset and the other party keeps the house without any offset. So we could help you negotiate a settlement agreement where your business is not disturbed. So if there's a community business and you have a concern about your spouse having an ownership interest or having a management role, but you've been the managing business owner of that, we would help you negotiate a deal in which they would have a buyout of whatever interest financially they have in the company, but they would not be taking over your business and working in the company with you. If you are considering marriage and are a business owner with a partnership, or you have a larger company with multiple shareholders or corporation, it's extremely important that you do engage a family attorney before marriage and enter into a prenuptial agreement to make sure that your interest in the business is clearly defined, so there isn't any conflict with your partners in the future. We do a lot of business owner divorce here at Fenchel Family Law. Please give us a call if you need any help.